Howdy folks. Thought I'd do a review on this Kavanjo Head with the humbucker pickup on it. Of course you can hear it humming whenever I put my finger on it. I bought this thing to play out when I'm not always playing bluegrass. Sometimes I'm backing up my buddy Kenny and some of these other people that we jam with on rock songs or more country songs, and I'm just playing backup. Excuse me. And if they're plugged into an amp, even on their acoustics going through whatever, I thought, well, maybe this would be something I could use. And I put it on my Epiphone MB250. I didn't put it on my Deerings or anything. But I thought I'd give it a try. It was real simple to put on. You got to ground it on the inside here. I ground it to one of the rods on the inside. But this thing is shrill, man, and I like treble, but it is really shrill. And you hear the hum. The hum is anytime I put my finger on the head. Now I'm playing through my old Johnson Marquee, but I've also played it through a Fender Champion, and a Peavey, an old Peavey Bandit, and it's the same result. It's you got to crank the bass or the mids up pretty good to get, otherwise it's ear piercing shrill. But I've got everything set. I've got my treble on 5, mids on 7, and bass on 8. No gain, no effects, no nothing, on a clean channel. Hear that? That's a humbucker humming every time I touch the head. Okay, so there are some cool things you can do with it if you don't want to just play bluegrass or anything else. I personally suggest just sticking with your mic. I've got a mic that I can mic my banjo through. You just got to step up to it. Sounds a lot better than this does. I don't want to knock this thing. It's pretty cool, but for my application, it's probably not going to work. I do like playing with it. I like to... This is a hillbilly on drugs. That's a flanger. Put a little reverb on that bad boy. What else do I got up here? So that's kind of cool, I guess, if you're into that. I can try a little crunch. All right. That might be a little too much. Okay. Let's get that off there. So again, let me get that reverb off. There we go, straight clean. there it is, the Kavanjo Head on my Epiphone, playing it through an old USA made Johnson Marquee, which I love those amps, by the way, for my guitars. And again, I tried it through an old PV Bandit, USA PV Bandit, and a Fender Champion 40. Same result. Remember, it is a humbucker, so you can't just go plug it into like your Fishman guitar amp, acoustic amp, or straight into a PA unless you have phantom power. So, because I tried that, but it's got to be plugged into regular like guitar amp because it needs to have power for that pickup. So there it is. I was just messing around, getting ready to put it up actually in its case. So thought I'd do that real quick. I didn't even see if I was in tune before I started. I just kind of plopped down. That's pretty close. I mean, those high notes, they're high. And then when you bass it up and turn the treble down, turn the bass up, then it gets a little muddy. I'll crank this bass up. It's a little weak on the bass end. Like I said, it's cool. I put it on myself. It's set just like my others. I got about on the drum dial 90. I don't know what that's set to. I can't just tap it and tell you what that is, but it's probably around a G or G sharp. It's set up just like all my other banjos. Maybe it needs to be set different. Maybe the bridge needs to be lower, get them strings closer to the humbucker. I don't know, but just kind of rambling on, letting you see what that thing sounds like. Again, if that it might be for you, I'm gonna stick to my microphone on my vocal mic stand, and then I've got an instrument mic on it where I can step to and from, and it just sounds better than this does for my application. Okay, thanks for watching.